Hey folks, welcome to my channel number pen. So there we have the problem on our screen. Integrate the following with respect to x. And we have 1 by 2 minus 3x, the whole power 4, right? So what we've been given is dy by dx and we've been asked to find y, right? So that's what we mean by integrate a particular function with respect to x, right? And what does this further mean? How do I represent my y using the integral symbol? This is something very similar to what we have done in differential calculus. I am going to solve this by the method of substitution. And what is that substitution that can reduce my y to a much simpler expression, right? And that substitution is pretty simple and straightforward here because we've done multiple such problems in differential calculus. I'm going to do dt equals 2 minus 3x, which means my dt by dx equals my d by dx of 2 is 0, my d by dx of minus 3x is minus 3, right? So this is what I have. So my dt by dx equals minus 3, right? And so what is my dx? My dx equals minus dt by 3. We're doing this because we're going to put back everything in the form of t because that will simplify our y, right? So this is what we have, and I know that my dx from below is minus dt by 3, right? So let me write that first. Then I have my 2 minus 3x, the whole power 4 is nothing but t to the power 4 because I've just made the substitution for it. So this is what I have. I've got minus 1 by 3 times e to the power minus 4 dt, right? That's how I write this. And now all of you are very familiar with which is that particular rule I'm going to apply, right? I know that, let's go to the next line. I know from first principles that my integral of x to the power n times dx is nothing but x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c, right? And in place of n, I have a minus 4 here. So I can directly apply this formula to solve the problem in terms of t. And with that, I will get a t to the power n plus 1 becomes minus 4 plus 1, which becomes a minus 3. The whole divided by n plus 1 is again a minus 3, right? So let's write that down. I'll again get a minus 3, right? So my minus and minus gets cancelled, and I'm left with two threes in the bottom. That makes my answer 1 by 9 times t to the power minus 3, right? But then I have my answer in terms of t, and like we've solved many problems in differential calculus, the expectation here is to leave the final answer in terms of x, right? So I put back my t, which is 2 minus 3x, the whole power minus 3, which I'm going to write it like this, right? 1 divided by 9 times, put it in the denominator like how it was represented in the question. 1 divided by 9 times 2 minus 3x, the whole power 3, right? And always remember in all these problems, you need to have a plus arbitrary constant, right? So that's our final answer for this particular problem. Let me highlight it in pink. I hope you found my content useful. Please do subscribe to my channel and support. Thank you.